maybe 3 or 4 domain using that same IP address. How do you identify the correct one that you have to attack?
Right. So when you attack, in that case, when multiple websites are hosted on the same IP address, you
Uh-huh.
do not you do not attack the IP address, you attack the website itself. So
Okay.
when you see throughout the class, we will be using um, exploits. You will
Okay.
find that there will be fields like R host and R host and L host. So R host is the receiver host or your target is basically and L stands for listener or attacker, which is you. All right.
Okay.
So throughout the course, when we start exploiting, you will find these two fields will always be there in every attack that you do.
Okay.
So in that case, the R host will never be a IP address. It will always be a website only. All
Okay.
right.
Got you.
But if right. But if the if website is the only thing that is hosted on one IP address, in that case, it doesn't matter if you put the R host as the website or the IP address. Then both are the same, and hence it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Did you get it? Did you get the difference?
Yes. Yeah. Makes sense now. Yeah. I get the difference.
Right. Cool. So that was the basic thing we wanted to study, and the next thing we'll see. So now we have seen a bit of reconnaissance, right?
Mm.
For websites, for networks, there is a different tool that we use for reconnaissance, and the tool is called Nmap. So Nmap is a tool that you use to scan the network. So just for this once, I'll boot everything. I'll boot all the operating systems I have. And once they are booted, I'll show you how Nmap works. So Nmap is basically a Linux tool which stands for network mapping, and it helps you map the network. And some of the services that we are going to do is we are going to scan the network and also the ports. So ports, do you know what ports are? Ports on internet or ports in computer?
Yes. I heard about it, man. Hello. I'm not really familiar with the network environment.
Yes, I am.
Right. So you know, right, Abdul?
Yes.
Right. So Simplest, I would request you that when you come tomorrow for the session, you Google what ports are in computers, like computer ports
Okay.
and and DNS.
Okay.
Right. So that will just help you. See, if we go for basics, then this we won't be able to finish this course in whatever the time we have decided, that is 40 hours, because this is a very vast course and we have very less time, because actually the this course content that you are getting for the amount that has been decided, this course is actually a course that is worth twice the amount and twice the time. So it's actually a 60-hour course and it is very expensive. But since Arun requested me that you guys want to do it in a lesser budget and you have less time, so we have shortened it for 40 hours and also we have reduced the price.
I don't mind
right?
to go up. I mean, I'm going with your time. I don't mind if we go over 40 hours. I don't mind.
Yeah, right. But then we have to go together, right? How it was decided with Arun,
Okay.
right? So, and also this course is actually for, I don't know if he's told you or not, but this course is for people with a bit of like computers background is bit needed for this course, right? Just the basic things. So, no wonder if you have any problem when you go through the Google, if you have any problem, I'll surely help you out in tomorrow's class. Today, I'll just give you a demo of what can be done or what do we do in this network mapping. Okay, and then
Okay.
tomorrow you can also be like a part of this whole thing because tomorrow I'll let you guys handle do the same thing. All right, so let's assume we got one operating system Linux Kali on the network. So here you can see it is connected to VMnet 8, right? If you see here, just write down there network adapter to custom VMnet 8. And so this would be my target machine. This would be my attacker machine. It is also connected to VMnet. And now I'll just use if config and I have 78.10 as my IP address, all right? So I'll just do now assume that we do not know what is there in the network and we are in the same network. I'll just show you how we do when we are a part of the network. So when someone lets you attack or scan the network, which is known as VAPT, vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, when we do a VAPT and the attacker allows us inside the network because he gives us an IP address in the network, lets us connect to it, and then you can scan the whole network for vulnerabilities. So you see this has 78.15. Now assume that you are new to the network, you do not know IP address of anything or any PC in the network. We'll just do a, there are different tools. So one of them is if you just go to application, Parrot, or even Kali, you have the same thing. Here it's just more easier to find. So you go from most information gathering and see you have all the tools here, but the best one is Netdiscover. So we'll just what we'll do is now we know anytime you connect to a network, you only know your IP address and nothing else, right? The only thing you know is your IP address. So we'll also go with Netdiscover -r slash. Now what IP address do we have? 192.168.78.10. But if you see the net mask, it has 255.255.255, which means that only the last octet is the one that is changing. So we'll just paste the IP address, go to 0/24. So /24 leaves only the last 8 bits on checking. So it's just the last addresses. And now if you see, we have found these many networks and 192.168.17.15, which was the Kali machine that we saw there, right? If you so this is the one, but still from a outsider's view, we do not know what this machine is, right? It's just VMware Inc. So that means we at least know that it is a VMware virtual machine, right? So let us do a nmap scan. Uh, and so So when it says something like this, you need root privileges, use sudo command before it. It will ask you for a password. Just put in the password and it will start the scan. Now, all the things that we have passed in hyphen hash, these